Module 3, Lesson 19's objective is to model and use language to tell about 1 more and 1 less, 10 more and 10 less, and 100 more and 100 less. On this homework assignment, there is a chart. The students need to fill in the chart and whisper the complete sentence when doing so. The first column, 100 more than 146 is blank. It would be a good idea to have the students who are unable to determine the number right away to draw the place value chart and label it ones, tens, hundreds, and then draw the number 146. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 146. Now, 100 more than that, I'll draw an extra circle in the hundred spot, would make 246. Going back to the original number 146, it says 100 less. So if I crossed out 100 less would be 46. Going back to the original number 146, now it says 10 more, so I'll draw an additional 10. That's one group of 10. So the new number is 156. Again, I have to go back to the original number of 146, and this time it says 10 less. So I have to cross out one of my 10s, and that makes 136. Again, I go back to my original number of 146, and this time it says 1 more. So now I have 147. Going back to my original number of 146, and it says one less. So I'll cross out one of my 1s, and now I have 145. The rest of the columns are done the same way. Start by having your student draw a place value chart and label it ones, tens, hundreds. Then have your student draw the discs in each of the columns to make 235. 5 ones, 3 tens, 2 hundreds. Now have your student complete this activity just the way I showed with the first column. Remember, have your student whisper the complete sentence. 100 more than 235 is blank. 100 less than 235 is blank. 10 more than 235 is blank, and so on. The bottom portion of this page can be done in a very similar way. Item A says 1 more than 103 is blank. So you could have your student draw the place value chart, label it ones, tens, hundreds. Now draw the number 103. 103 has 3 ones, 0 tens, and one group of 100. One more is added to the ones column. So one more than 103 is 104. Item B says 10 more than 378. Again, draw the place value chart, ones, tens, hundreds. Draw the number 378. There are 8 ones, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 hundreds, 1, 2, 3. 10 more than 378 means an additional group of 10 in the tens column, and that equals 388. The rest of the page is done the very same way. The only difference is on items D, E, and F, you have to determine if it's 1 more, 10 more, 100 more, or 1 less, 10 less, or 100 less. So look at item D. Blank more than 123 is 223. So look at the number 123. If I change the number 123 to 223, did I change the number in the ones column, the tens column, or hundreds column? Well, the ones look the same, the tens look the same, but the hundreds have changed. So on the first line, we'll write 100 more than 123 is 223. And finally, items G through J. They tell you how many more or less the number is, but you have to figure out what the original number is. So on item G, 1 more than blank is 619. So I'll write the number 619. And I'll underline the ones column since it says 1 more than it is 619. Well, if 619 is 1 more, think to yourself, what is 1 less? And change the number in the ones column by 1 less. 1 more than 618 is 619. Look at item H. 10 less than 546. 10 less than what is 546? So here's 546. The only number they changed was the number in the tens place. That means that 546 is 10 less than the number on the line. So that means the number on the line needs to be 556. 10 less than 556 is 546.